Many expats return home in early 2020 to holiday with their friends and family, but little did they know that they might not be able to go back to their jobs. This was the case with Petunia Senwamali, an English teacher from Soweto who worked in Shenzhen, China. She came home for Chinese New Year to spend time with her family, and she has been here since. Petunia joins us now live to discuss her experience. Petunia, a very good evening. Thank you for speaking to us.
Hi, how are you?
Fantastic. I suppose the first question is, what were your initial thoughts of COVID-19, having come back to South Africa to holiday with your family?
To be honest, I thought it would not come to South Africa. I had no idea that it would come to South Africa, but apparently it was here, and it was really, really, really bad for everyone. Everyone is in fact affected by this.
Now, I presume that your plan obviously had been to go back. You've had to contend with a lot of changes. Take us through that process, when it finally hit home, that job that you had in Shenzhen, China, teaching English, was potentially a thing of the past.
It was heartbreaking because it came after my father's death, where I realized that I'm unemployed and I'm not financially stable, as my father was the breadwinner of the house. So it came really hard. It hit me really hard, and it was so bad because everything was closed. There was nothing I could do, and while we were stuck in the lockdown and in like travel bans, China was moving forward because everyone had come back during those times, and we were still under lockdown.
So is there any possibility at this point of you going back, or is that a closed chapter?
Currently, it is a possibility because I've just had my interview, so there's a possibility that I might come back, but not in the few months, maybe. The latest is November or...
Well, that's obviously still a while away. How are you managing at the moment? What have you done to adjust? Have you been able to get a job online maybe?
Currently, I am teaching online. Currently, I'm teaching for another company online. So far, it's not that bad, but it's still bad, actually, because the salary is horrible. I cannot support my family with the salary.
Well, I suppose with jobs being difficult on the market at the moment, have you at all shared this idea of teaching online with some of your friends or some of the people in your community?
Yes, actually, my former ex-mates that came to South Africa from China, I have all introduced them to online teaching, and we've been doing some trainings together and been teaching actually online.
So I suppose a few lessons learnt over the last few months. Take us through what you've learnt as a result of this pandemic. And maybe if it were to happen again, would you be better prepared?
Definitely, I would be better prepared because it came just after the Chinese New Year. So I believe that if I had stayed in China, I would be financially okay. Even though I would be home, but I would be financially okay, and I would support my family.
I presume you have friends in China still. Have you at all, if you do, communicated with them? What is life like for them now during this time of COVID?
So my best friend still lives in China, and she has been living the life, actually. She's been living the life because she had a high increase in salary, and what she says is that everything is back to normal. No one puts masks on anymore. So everything basically is back to the way it was, while South Africa is still struggling from the COVID.
Well, you're right about that, but we do thank you, Petunia, for your time this evening, and certainly wish you all the best, and terribly sorry about the loss of your dad.